if you've been wanting to control the odor that comes from your underarm, like no matter what you do, you're consistently smelling and sweating from your underarms. Now, these are the two products that you need. In today's video, I'm going to be putting you guys through how you can control the odor that comes from your underarm. Girl, you don't want to be that girl that once you pass, everybody's closing their nose. Come on now, come on. It's not giving clean, put together, grown woman, okay? That is not what you want to be dealing with in 2025. So I am here to put you through. If you're also trying to migrate from using aluminium filled deodorant to the aluminium free ones, and you've been saddled with a lot of what ifs, okay, this video is also for you. Like, for the past 3 months, I migrated from using aluminium based deodorant to the aluminium free ones, and girl, I didn't know I have been living under the rock the entire time. So I am going to be putting you guys through. Meanwhile, this is a disclaimer, okay, before we delve right into the video. This is not me in any way, shape or form trying to tell you that the deodorant that you're used to is not good. No, that is not what I am saying. This is me making lifestyle changes, and switching from aluminium filled deodorant to the aluminium free one is one of the decisions that I have taken. You do not have to, but if you've been wanting to switch, you need to watch this video right to the end. Don't forget to give this video a huge and massive thumbs up, because I am about to share quality, like value. All right, now when I wanted to migrate, I had my questions. I had videos of people saying that the aluminium free deodorant does not keep them fresh all day. It doesn't control odor from their underarm. And to be very honest, if you have like a solid body care routine, you take proper baths, right? You take care of your body, you take care of your underarm, you take care of every corners in your body that can emit odor. You shouldn't be worried about transitioning to aluminium free deodorant. I feel like the major reason why people are scared of transitioning is that goatish kind of odor that they emit from their body, from their underarm. See, it's okay to sweat from your underarm. It's okay for your underarm to be slightly darker than the rest of your body, all right? It is very okay. But what is not okay is for you to have a pungent, unbearable smell coming from your underarm. Come on, don't you bathe? So I feel like if you have a solid body care routine, having to move from aluminium filled deodorant to aluminium free one is not going to be a problem for you. Now let me quickly take you guys through how I migrated, because I have been on this aluminium free deodorant for 3 months and counting now, and girl, I've been sleeping under the rock. I didn't know how I didn't clock into this particular thing early enough. So the first thing that I did was to, of course, make the decision. You need to make the decision. It is personal, it is private, and all of that, okay? And if you have terrible smell from under there, I'm also going to be sharing with you what you can do to eliminate the odor. Not control, eliminate. It is going to be eliminated, all right? Now, the first thing that I did was, ordinarily, I would wax my underarm, but I realized that for every time that I wax my underarm, it gets darker, okay? It gets really dark, and it wasn't my thing. I know my underarm is not exactly like bright like my skin, but the after effect I get from waxing, the darkness, it was a lot, so I couldn't deal, right? So I went back to shaving. Maybe I would go back to waxing when I get a proper wax that I could wax my underarm with, and it won't make it dark. If you know any kind of wax that I can use to wax my underarm successfully without it getting darker, please do let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. So I shaved my underarm. Now, you cannot be keeping hairs. You cannot be keeping hairs and expect not to smell, expect not to ooze, okay? you need to be honest with yourself. You cannot be keeping hairs under here and expect not to stink. Now I am very hairy. If I shave my underarm today, come back in 2 days, you're already seeing hairs. Yes, that is how fast the hairs under here grows. So you need to ensure that you do not keep hairs under there. All right, now once you've shaved your underarm, once you've ensured that you do not have hairs there, the next thing that we are going to do, you begin to detoxify your underarm. Remember, you have been on constant use of aluminium based deodorant, so we are going to detoxify, because you're going to go through like the withdrawal stage that will have you, just to you, right, you'll be getting this like smell that is not so pleasant. Yes, you're going to experience that, but if you follow this step, you may not experience it at all. I am telling you this because I experienced it while I was trying to. All right, so you're going to get yourself a clay mask, any kind of mask at all, but this is the one I use. This one is from Aztec. I use this on my face as well. If you have an oily, acne prone skin and you have not been using clay mask on your face, I don't know what to say to you. Okay, so this one is what I use. How do I use it? I just open it up and I just take like a very little. This is what it looks like. It's still a lot, and I've had this for over 3 years now. I kid you not, I've had it for over 3 years. So I just take out a little quantity and I mix it with apple cider vinegar. You can use water, but apple cider vinegar does the trick, because apple cider vinegar has some antioxidant properties and some brightening properties in them. So when you mix it together, you're going to rub it in your underarm and allow it to dry. You know, just keep your hand like this and let it dry. Okay, so you allow it to dry and then you wash it off. Now when you wash it off, if you have Koji sand soap, you can also use it. If you use this in the morning to detoxify your underarm, you can use the Koji sand soap at night to form a mask in your underarm. But most importantly, for that odor, for that odor-causing bacteria, the product that you need is the benzoyl peroxide. Now, I didn't know about this, but it was during the course of my research that I came about it. So I have like the different cleanser that has benzoyl peroxide acne treatment. This has 5% in it, but for your underarm, I would advise that you use the panoxyl, the one that has 10%. It is a lot more effective, especially if your body odor is like higotish. What's that word? My God. Especially if your body odor is higotish, it is pungent. Like, you cannot pass without people seizing their breath. We're already going through a lot in this country. Do not add to the problem. Okay? Do not add to the problem. Take care of your hygiene. Now, when you get the panoxyl, I'll just insert a picture here. You get the panoxyl, it has 10%. There's one for 4%. But if you're using this for your underarm, for your body, this particular wash also works for body acne, body odor, and you know body odor. It starts from here. It starts from here, back of your ears, all those corners, hidden corners. You use it to form like a mask in your underarm and leave it on for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So you do this and go ahead doing other things before you're ready to take your bath at night. Then you rinse off. Then once you come out, you go in with your aluminium free deodorant, and the star of the show today is the Dr. Teal's aluminium free deodorant. Like I said, I have been using this deodorant for the past 3 months. See, it is still remaining. Now this is 75 grams and I've been using it for 3 months now. Value for money, you guys. Value for money. I got this for less than 9,000 naira. Again, value for money. This particular one contains magnesium, it contains elderberry essential oils, shea butter, arrowroot powder. Again, it is aluminium free. Now this aluminium free deodorant is not going to have like this very thick fragrance that you get from other kinds of deodorant. It is very mild. This particular one smells like green tea. If you're a green tea lover, you're absolutely going to love this deodorant, trust me. And guess what? It controls sweat. It absorbs wetness. Like, for all the times that I have used it, even when I had to go out, even when I had to sweat, except of course when I am working out, this absorbs sweat and it keeps me fresh all day. This is not me in any way exaggerating. All day. So if you've been wanting to migrate and you're wondering, will this deodorant keep me fresh all day? The answer is yes. It is going to keep you fresh all day. There are other types, honestly, and I've only tried one before this one, and comparing the one I tried before to this one, I actually prefer this. Okay, I prefer this one. Now when you apply this on the in your armpit, at the end of the day, like, I could take my hand to my underarm and then I smell it. It's like powder. First of all, it's like powder when you like put your hand there, and it's like powder. Yeah, and it still smells fresh. You're still getting the fragrance of the deodorant. Trust me, this deodorant is super amazing. It controls odor, it absorbs sweat, it is aluminum free, it keeps you fresh all day long. Okay, I mean, if you bathe twice a day, it keeps you fresh for more than 12 hours. Trust me. I don't want to start saying 24 hours because I mean, I take my bath twice a day. So it keeps you fresh for more than 12 hours. Believe me when I say this. So if you've been wanting to migrate, now this is your sign, sis. This is your sign. If you've just been confused, you don't know if you should migrate or not, this is your sign to migrate to aluminum-free deodorant. You're going to be grateful to me for this video, okay? So if you have body odor, you always sweat from the underarm, just follow this routine. Detoxify your underarm. Another thing you can mix your clay mask with is lemon juice. Yes, you can mix this clay mask with lemon juice for more effects. Okay, lemon juice, or that's if you're using it for your underarm, but if you're using it for your face, please stick with apple cider vinegar. Thank you very much. You detoxify your underarm with this mixture, this clay mask with apple cider vinegar or lemon juice. Like, do it every day, but if you can't, you can just do 3 times a week. And then you use the Panoxyl. This is the one from Differin, but I recommend the Panoxyl 10% one with Panoxyl with 10% benzoyl peroxide. I recommend that one heavily. Okay, you use it in your underarm every night. If you do this for 2 weeks, you can then like reduce the number of nights you use it, like maybe 3 times, 4 times. This is going to control odor. This is going to control sweat. And then when you now use your aluminum free deodorant, this is powdery. Like, once you're done applying it, it doesn't stain your clothes. Trust me, it doesn't. It is powdery, it controls odor, it absorbs sweat, it is aluminum free, and you're going to smell fresh all day. Okay, so this video is for you if you have body odor. This video is for you if you've been wanting to migrate from using aluminum based deodorant to the aluminum free ones. So do well to share this video to your friends, to your Facebook, your WhatsApp, because I'm sure it's going to benefit a lot of persons. If you have watched up until this point, thank you guys so much for always clicking on my video to watch my content. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through the year. You guys are the reason I set my camera. You guys are the reason I film content. You guys are the reason I go all the way out to make researches just to make videos and post. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, the analytics is showing me that you guys watch my videos without subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys so much, but please, it's going to mean a whole lot to me if you hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to share this video, and I will see you guys in my very next one. Bye bye.